One gunshot sparked a war that pulled in over 30 countries, killed 20 million people, and changed the world forever. This is World War I, the Great War, and how it exploded into chaos, explained in 5 minutes. It all began in 1914, in the Balkans, a tense political powder keg. Europe was divided into two massive alliances. The Triple Alliance, Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. The Triple Entente, Britain, France, and Russia. These countries were building armies, stockpiling weapons, and waiting for an excuse to fight.
World War I did not have to happen. There was no inherent reason. It literally was dumb.
That excuse came on June 28, 1914, when Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated in Sarajevo by a Serbian nationalist. Austria blamed Serbia, Russia defended Serbia, Germany backed Austria, France backed Russia, Britain got involved when Germany invaded Belgium. Within weeks, the whole continent was at war. There were two major theaters: Western Front, Germany versus France and Britain. Eastern Front, Germany and Austria. Hungary versus Russia. Germany's plan: a quick attack on France via Belgium. This was the Schlieffen Plan, but it failed. The war slowed into trenches, dirty, wet, rat-infested ditches stretching hundreds of kilometers. Soldiers fought for months to gain just meters. This war introduced horrifying new weapons: machine guns, tanks, poison gas, airplanes, submarines, U-boats. But generals still used outdated tactics. The result? Massive death tolls. In battles like Verdun and the Somme, millions died for almost nothing. This wasn't just a European war. It pulled in the Ottoman Empire, sided with Germany. British colonies, India, Australia, Canada, Africa, Japan fought against Germany. And later, the United States. At first, the US stayed neutral, but by 1917, German U-boats were sinking American ships, and a secret message, the Zimmermann telegram, showed Germany trying to get Mexico to attack the US-America, said enough. They joined the Allies, bringing fresh troops and supplies that would turn the tide of war. Russia quit the war in 1917, after the Russian Revolution. Germany sent all its troops west, hoping to win fast, but failed. In 1918, with US support, the Allies pushed back hard. Germany was exhausted. Its economy was collapsing. Protests were breaking out. On November 11th, 1918, Germany signed an armistice. The guns finally went silent.
It called for fighting to end, for Germany to evacuate, hand over all of its weapons, and return its prisoners. Germany signed it on the 11th of November 1918 in General Foch's railway carriage.
Signé. Très bien. La guerre est finie.
In 1919, world leaders met in Versailles to decide how to punish Germany. Germany had to accept full blame for the war, pay massive reparations, lose territory and its military. The treaty was harsh and made many Germans bitter. This would directly fuel the rise of Adolf Hitler and World War II. 20 million dead, 21 million wounded. Empires collapsed: Ottoman, Austro-Hungarian, German, and Russian. New nations formed: Poland, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia.
The Russian Empire, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the grievous weakening of the British and French empires. The world that existed in 1918 was remarkably different from the one that existed in 1914.
The League of Nations was created, but failed to keep peace. That was World War I in 5 minutes. If you liked it, hit like and subscribe. And let me know if you want The Second World War in 5 minutes. Next.
The world that produced the Titanic, aviation, and incredible advances in medicine. It seemed like everything was within grasp right before World War I. And all of these would be smashed on the battlefields of Europe.
People had the option to choose peace, and time and again seemed to make the wrong decisions.